Today's topic kind of fits the mood that I'm in, but it's also saying don't quit for no good reason, right? There are times when it's time to let go of something and to move forward and change whatever it is you're doing, to pick a different way to move. For example, with my law practice, I had to let it go and move into something else because I no longer enjoyed the work. I dreaded doing it. I loved doing something else that I was doing for free pretty much all the time. And I moved into what I loved enough to do for free. Even those kinds of things have days that are really hard when you're trying to do stuff and things go wrong. Quitting because you hate what you're doing and there's something else you love, that's a good reason. Quitting because something is hard, quitting before you even get started, none of those are good reasons. So don't quit for no good reason. Even when everything starts to fall apart, you can find ways to bring motivation and joy into what you're doing. Like, for example, I've had a really hard week. All kinds of crazy things have gone on. And yet, I was motivated to keep going because I do love what I do, even though I'm not loving how this week is going. It gave me a topic to talk about here because even though everything is going crazy right now, I'm not considering quitting because there wouldn't be any good reason for it. Yes, we love when things are easy. We love when we can make stuff happen fast. But because you can't make something happen in 30 days, or because it's not easy, because you ran into a hurdle, those are not good reasons to quit, right? Those are no good reasons at all. So that's why I'm talking about this. Don't quit for no good reason. Quit if it's the right thing to do, because sometimes quitting is the right thing to do, right? Sometimes holding on beyond a certain point just doesn't make sense. That you're just not getting anywhere. But you have to look at the reasons why you want to quit and not just quit on a humble, or because things got hard, or because you didn't quite know how to do something, or because it didn't go perfectly the first time, or because it's taken a long time to manifest. None of those are good reasons. And so don't let those be the reason you quit. And this is part of why it's so important to find something to do that you're passionate about, something that you're going to keep working on no matter what, because those are the things that help you when things start to fall apart or when things get really hard. Having that love for what you're doing is what keeps you going and moving forward. So I don't want you to mix them up, right? If there's a good reason to let something go and move to something different, I'm the first to one to encourage you to do that. Let it go. If you hate the job you're at and you can find a job doing something you love, go for it. If you can create a job doing something you love, go for it. You have the options and the choice to make a living doing what it is you love. But don't quit because life got hard. Don't quit because something is taking too long. Don't quit for no good reason. Just don't. Just find a way to keep going. Because usually the success you really want and that you're going after is right on the other side of that quit button. It's right on the other side of the hard time. And if you get through it, if you keep pushing and plotting and moving forward, you're going to get through to the other side and you're going to see your success. So that's what I want to share with you today. I know this one is a shorter live stream than usual. When you're complete with what you got to say, it's time to end. I did want to share with you guys that I have a new podcast coming out. It's called I See You. And it's going to be live in a few days on every, well, I can't say every because there's hundreds of them, but on almost all the podcast directories that I can think of, it's going to be live. And I'm in the process now of uploading it to the different directories so that people can listen to it. And you'll be able to see it on my website right away and later today. And tomorrow you'll be able to go to the website and see the show notes and all of those kinds of things. So I'm looking forward to sharing that information with you and seeing how you feel about it, because I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be darn good. Oh, yeah, really good. And I can't wait till you hear it and get back to me on what you think about it, what you learned from it, how you feel about it. In the meantime, I think that's a wrap for today. I love you guys so much. Whether you're watching live or in the replay, I love you. And I hope you got something out of this episode. Bye.